So join us at 6:30 next Sunday for another edition of 360. And until then, good night and have a great week.
Whose bank is open at this time of night? United California Bank's day and night teller. It's like a bank that never closes. It makes your life a little easier because anytime, any day of the year, it takes deposits, gives you cash. Still another way we say thank you for banking with UCB. Sure is something to crow about.
California, thanks a million.
Did you listen to Y94? You know what he said this morning?
Did you catch what he said this morning? Did you hear what he said this morning? What?
Did you hear what he said this morning?
I can't wait to hear what he says tomorrow morning.
Set your radio on Y94 FM and hear Nick Ryan in the morning.
Good evening from Channel 30. This is Action Newsbreak. Firefighters say they are close to total control of the season's first major brush fires in Southern California. One of the two blazes broke out during heavy Santa Ana winds, and together the two charred more than 3,800 acres. Seismologists say they won't be able to determine the exact strength of last night's Northern California earthquake until tomorrow. No damage or injuries were reported, but preliminary estimates put the tremor, which was centered about 100 miles south of San Francisco, at 4.5 to 5 on the Richter scale. Cal State Fresno students against Proposition 9, the Jarvis 2 tax-cutting initiative, were washing cars today to raise money to combat the controversial measure. The group admits their fellow students are an apathetic bunch, but say they feel Proposition 9 is important enough to overcome that apathy. Another group and another cause at Roding Park this afternoon. The California Marijuana Initiative group of Fresno County staged a free concert, registering members of the audience to vote and trying to drum up signatures for petitions to get the Marijuana Initiative, which legalizes personal use, on the June ballot. And Governor Brown is apparently using funds from the governor's office to fight the licensing of the Diablo Canyon nuclear power plant. That after Brown's efforts to transfer $135,000 from a state agency failed. Now this.
Action Newsbreak is brought to you by Toyota.
Oh, what a feeling!
How does a magazine like Pickup, Van, and Four-Wheel Drive test a truck like the Toyota SR5? As hard as they can. Listen to the results.
This is how a small truck built by BMW would drive and feel if BMW built small trucks.
The Toyota SR5, the truck that feels like a sports car.
Oh, what a feeling to drive Toyota.
That's Action Newsbreak. I'm Robin Fern. Please join me for more news tonight at 11.
I'm Gary Richards, announcing that Safeway's price freeze on all Scotch-Brite brand items has been extended for an additional 30 days through May 5th. Scotch-Brite is Safeway's own brand of over 150 good quality staple items. Our Scotch-Brite price freeze is one more way that Safeway helps you fight inflation. For the next 30 days, you can continue to save more when you shop Safeway, the price cutter.
Everything you want from a store and a little bit more.
Do you support the bilingual ballot? I don't. It's wasteful and unfair. I'm suing the government over the bilingual ballot. Ballot materials should be in English only. English is our nation's language. The government should not force other languages on us. I'm Jeff Reich.
Saving at Bank of America pays big. Our 2.5-year time certificate pays the highest bank interest rate allowed. This month's rate is 11.75%, and you get the convenience of over 1,000 branches statewide. Most have walk-up or drive-up windows where you can bank early and late, plus the convenience of making savings deposits automatically. It's all part of the growing money convenience system at Bank of America.
This is KFSN TV, Fresno.
L. Ron Hubbard has stated